switches it off, and then if you try to bring her out of that freeze, your farm's probably back out of the way, pretty quiet back there, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
That's her detriment too. Anything that's a lot of activity and this and that, she doesn't. You're okay. Nothing's bothering you. I mean, that's just a very mild example of what she could do if I mean, I don't want anybody hurt. And I don't see this being successful for you, and that's why I called you. I was just like, I can pull it. I can get her probably where I can ride and trail ride and get along with her, okay? But that doesn't mean you will. So I don't know if you spend a lot of money for an animal that ultimately won't be all useful to you. Yeah, I apologize. I didn't know he was going to put the cattle back there today.
That's okay. But she acted up in that little area too, and I was like, I'm not taking you out in the arena if you're doing this out here, because that's the last thing I need, you riding. And I mean, she's never bucked with me, but I've had horses that never bucked before, and then be in a really stressful situation and then blow into bucking. I had a 6-year-old stallion, and I broke him, and I rode him for 45 days, and you know, I could handle him. I didn't like handling him because you could tell he was dangerous. But the 70-year-old man had him, and I told him, I said, you're not gonna, this isn't gonna end well. Because the horse was constantly looking for an out, and he hadn't bucked at all, and I was riding, first day I was riding, and Ted saw me do this. He was in the arena, we hit the other end. All the time I'd lunge him and stuff, he hadn't really, I mean, he bucked a little bit with the saddle, but not seriously. I'll just go ahead and pull that shit. Okay, so yeah, that's fine.
And the whole time I've been working, you know, I rode him, and he was just, and all